My name is Mary Lou Dingman, and I am bringing you the top 10 agent open house mistakes. All right. So, number one, to recap, not actively lead generating for open houses. Number two, not incorporating virtual open houses. You need to make sure you use every opportunity. If you can do in-person open houses, do them. And if you can get some more mileage out of it by doing a virtual open house, by all means do it. If you can only do virtual open houses, by all means do them. The more exposure, the higher likelihood that you're going to find the people that you're meant to help. Not stepping up your game, not inviting the neighbors to the open house. Make sure you're inviting a minimum of 25 neighbors per open house. Do you know if you invited 25 neighbors and you did one open house a weekend, and you did that for 10 months out of the year, there would be 1,000 more people that knew who you were just because you invited them to your open houses. Not asking for the appointment at the open house. If you're going to spend as much time and effort in open houses, make sure that you're asking for the appointment. Yes, you want to collect people's names, phone numbers, email addresses, but don't let them walk out the door without asking for an appointment. You would be surprised how many people say yes. And I tell you, it's a heck of a lot easier to get an appointment where they're standing right in front of you than to try to chase them down via text or email or leaving voicemail messages. Use the rapport that you built with them at the open house to your advantage. Not practicing scripts, kind of like what I was just talking about. How do you know what to say? How do you know how to ask for an appointment? How do you know what to say when people say, oh yeah, we just started looking, we're not in a hurry. Oh, just send us some listings. You need to be prepared for those questions and know how you can help people so that you're a more active listener and can help solve their problem of finding a home. Not arriving at least 30 minutes early is number 6. You need to be prepared and ready to go. It is showtime when you open up those doors to your open house, because if you're going to find the clients that you're meant to help, you need to be at the top of your game. And being at the top of your game is not rolling in on 2 wheels and zooming in the door and having a line of people waiting to get in. That does not set up for a successful open house. Not previewing similar homes is number 7. There's nothing worse than doing an open house and the people that walk into the open house know more about the listing 3 doors down than you do. Okay, don't be that agent. Market knowledge is power. Make sure that you are previewing homes in the area, that you have an idea what's going on. Okay, you can have much better and quality conversations when potential buyers or sellers walk into an open house if you know what else is out there. Number 8, not following up with open house visitors. All right. While it's ideal that you get an appointment with everybody that walks in the door, let's be realistic. It's not going to happen, okay? But you need to have a schedule and you need to be following up with open house visitors. Have you ever done an open house and you call somebody finally 3 months later and they're like, oh yeah, gee, we remember meeting you, but we're under contract on something? Let me tell you something. People that go in their cars and go look at open houses, they are buyers, whether it's a month from now, whether it's 3 months from now, or whether it's a year from now. All right. You need to make sure you put them on campaigns. You need to follow up with them. You need to send them a thank you note after you meet them. And I say call them weekly until you get an appointment. Don't set up anybody on searches until you are their agent. Okay. And let me just show you this calendar really quick. Let's say you do open houses on a Saturday and a Sunday. And by the way, this is Saturday and Sunday over on this side here. All right. You do your open houses. That night when you get home Sunday night, you sit down, watch TV or whatever you do, write your thank you notes, put your thank you notes in the mail. And by the way, you're going to be practicing your open house scripts, right? And then you're gonna call and leave everybody a voicemail message. Hey, I met you at the open house. It was great meeting you. I'd love to set up a time to talk with you. Let's keep in touch. And I hope you have a great upcoming week. All right. Then guess what? They're gonna get your card in the mail on either Tuesday or Wednesday, right? And you have slots blocked on your calendar so that you can plug people in when you get those appointments set up on a spot, right? So then on Friday mornings, you're calling everybody again, anybody that you've met at any open house. So when you do open houses consistently, this time is going to grow, right? And you're going to call them up. You're going to say, hey, it's Mary Lou Dingman with MLD Real Estate. I met you at the open house last weekend at 123 Main Street. Well, I'm doing an open house this coming up Saturday and Sunday, and I will be at 123 Park Avenue. I would love to see you there. Does it really matter that it might not fit all their criteria? No. You have a reason to call them, and you are calling them on a weekly basis, okay? So get out there, follow the system, make sure that you are inviting anybody that you've met to your upcoming open houses, and have a reason every time you reach out to someone. So use these tools, implement them. I promise you, they will help you get more clients, real clients, and close more deals from open houses.